Bitches lost souls, low and the low end. Fucking with the whole boss, you gon' get fucked over. Ferraris and robots, this whole lunch.
What's going on, guys? Jochi or Dunk, whatever you guys prefer. And today I'm gonna be coming at you guys with another video, a Black Ops 3 commentary video. In this video, it's gonna be my first speeding ticket. And yes, I am 17. I've had my license for about a year and a half now. And my speeding ticket was literally happened within a month of getting my license. Like, I got my license in April of 2016, and I got this ticket in the beginning of June. So it's like a little over a month. And trust, yeah, it was not cool. I mean, the officer, it was a state trooper, so that's kind of the reason I got the ticket, because they don't let you off for crap because they're dicks. But what do you do? I definitely, if it was like a normal cop, like county cop or just like the city cop, definitely would have been let off, because for one, I don't even think that, like, I thought I was complete bullcrap. But what actually happened was, I was just, you know, minding my own business, driving down the road, and this car comes up behind me and starts riding my ass. Like, literally, I couldn't see this guy's headlights, I could hardly see his hood. He was right on my ass. And I didn't know what to do. I mean, I've had my license for a month. Literally, I was driving with my friend Danny, Whirly Dolphin. I was driving with him, and it was just me and him. We were like, dude, this guy will knock it off my ass. What's going on here? Like, come on, this is stupid. So I'm getting angry. So right now we're going 55 and or 60 and a 55. And I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna speed up to like 62 miles an hour, see if he'll get off my tail with it. So I speed up to 62 miles an hour. No, he speeds up also, gets right on my tail again. I'm like, alright, come on, get off my tail. So I get off, I go up to 65 at this point. I'm going 65 and a 55, so I'm on the verge of getting a ticket at this point. And he still is right on my ass. Like, I'm like, okay, dude, this is getting ridiculous. So I speed up to like 75 miles an hour and a 55. Like, I don't even care at this point. If I pass a cop, I don't give a crap. I'm just trying to get this guy off my ass. So we start going like 75 miles an hour, and he's still right there on my ass. I'm like, alright, whatever, I'm done with this guy. This guy's pissing me off. So I sped up like to about 85 miles an hour, and he was still on my tail, and I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna get any faster. I'm not gonna deal with this guy. At this point, he wanted to race. Like, you could tell this guy wanted to race. And I wasn't about to race this guy, because he has like a freaking Volkswagen with a supercharged. Like, this guy was nasty. So I start going like 55 miles an hour just to try to get him to pass me. Like, alright, you just pass me. Honestly, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So he finally eventually passes me about 3-4 miles later. And then he kind of like slowed down, and so I was going 55 miles an hour, and then I was starting to be on his tail because he was driving so slow. He was going probably like 50 at this point. And I'm like, alright, dude, come on. Why you gotta piss me off? So then he started showing off a little bit, and he started just flying. Like, he'd throw it, like, push the pedal to the floor and go like 80 just in like 2 seconds. I'm like, oh my, dude, this guy's now showing off. Like, just why, dude? Why did you be like this? So then it's been about 9 miles since we've encountered this guy, and we're just heading through this town with about 50 people living in it. It's a really small town. Has about a gas station and maybe like a bar or something like that. And I don't even think it has a bar. It's just a really small town. So we're driving through this town. Right after this town, there's this big turn. Like, this big turn that's fun to fly around. But I just, you know, I wasn't feeling like flying around this turn. Well, this guy pinned it and went flying around this turn. And I was about on cruise at 63 miles an hour. I remember looking down at my speedometer right before I went on this turn. My speedometer said 63 miles an hour. I'm like, alright, whatever. So I was going around this turn, and then all of a sudden comes around this turn. Also, a state trooper comes flying around this turn. Sees that guy flying, slams his brake, turns on his lights, whips a Yui, and I pull over, and he passes me. So at first I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got away from this guy. I literally just, okay, I was going like 63, so I shouldn't even get a ticket anyway, but still, he didn't pull me over. He's definitely going for the guy in front of me. So as he's going for this guy in front of me, we kept on driving after, like, I pulled over and he passed me. I got back on the road and started driving. Well, he stopped me then when I was driving, and he says, hey, pull over in front of this guy. So he pulled us both over, And he's like, alright. So I clocked one of you guys at 83 miles an hour and the other one at 70 miles an hour. And he's like, I don't know which is which though. So, were you going 83, sir? No, officer, I was going 63 miles an hour. And he's like, alright, so it was the other guy that was going 83. That makes sense. Then he claimed I was going 70 miles an hour. I'm like, officer, I was not going 70 miles an hour. I was on cruiser 63 and all that. And he's like, no, I clocked you at 70 miles an hour. I'm like, whatever, I wasn't going 70, but sure. And after a little bit of talking, we didn't really know what was going to happen yet. We were like, okay, is this guy going to let us off the ticket, or is he going to let us go? What is he doing here? So eventually he's like, alright, so you were going 70 miles an hour, and this guy was going 80 miles an hour. 83 miles an hour. I'm going to give him a ticket for going 83, and you're going to get a ticket for 65. I feel I'm going to give you a break here and let you go down to 65. I'm like, alright, whatever. It's fine. It was better than 70 because then it wouldn't affect insurance. He lowered it down to 65 so it wouldn't affect my insurance. Now, what I think he did to kind of like say that I was going 70 because I was not going 70, that guy was going 83 miles an hour, and when he braked down and went 70 miles an hour because the trooper clocked the guy at 83 and he slammed on his brakes and clocked him again at 70 miles an hour. And he just kind of excused the way, I was going 70 miles an hour. I'm like, no, I was not going 70 miles an hour. But whatever, cops are going to be cops. They're going to be douchebags, whatever. It happens. I mean, there's nice cops, there's fucking mean cops. It's whatever. So, I got my ticket and all that. And I probably could have went to court, but honestly, I didn't give a crap. I was like, I'll pay the $125 fee. I don't give a crap. So yeah. At the end of it, I was like, alright, at first I was like, my friend Danny was like, dude, he's not going to give you a ticket, chill out. I'm like, dude, because I was freaking out. I'm like, I'm not going to get this ticket, come on. No, don't give me a ticket. I was like, I can't get a ticket, my mom's going to kill me. Danny's like, dude, he's not going to give you a ticket, you need to chill out. And he comes up with the slip, and he hands me the ticket, and I'm just like, dang, it's really, why did you ticket me? So then he's like, alright, and because you're under 18, I do have to contact your mother. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Now you gotta talk to my mother? So I ring up my mom, I'm like, hey mom, officer, she needs to speak to you. And I was texting her throughout this, as I was talking to the officer, I was texting her and telling her that what was going on, and she was pretty calm with it. So she was talking to the officer and her, they were like, your son was speeding, I ticketed him and all that. It was awesome. So then I went back to my work because Danny's mom is my boss. So I had to go back and tell my boss that I got pulled over with her son, which was, it was a good talk. Nothing bad, but yeah. But yeah, that was my first speeding ticket, guys. Surprised I haven't gotten more, to be honest, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smack that like button. Hit that bell so you get that notification when I upload good old stories like this. And subscribe. Have a good night, guys. Peace out.